My dad is the bravest man I know. My favorite thing to tell other people about myself is that my dad is a police officer. I bragged about him to everyone because I was so proud to have such an amazing person as a dad. When my sister and I were younger, my dad told us that when he left to work, he turned into Tarzan. It took me years to figure out that he actually didn't swing on trees when he went to work. But he is Tarzan. He has and always will be my hero. Ever since my dad was a kid, his dream was to be a police officer. And even though he sold my horse when he went to the police academy, I'm so proud that he made his dream a reality. He was the best role model a kid could have. He taught me the importance of hard work and finishing what you started. He taught me how to be strong. He taught me how to be independent and the importance of always standing up for what's right. He also showed me what being a badass looked like, both on the baseball diamond and in his uniform. Despite the serious cop face he tried to always put on, he acted like a little kid most of the time. He and I always made jokes and pranked my mom and sister. I think he was more excited for our annual Disneyland trips than I was. And I can always count on him for weekly trips to Baskin-Robbins. He was an avid ice cream lover and was always adamant to get our dog his own scoop of vanilla ice cream. My dad gave me an unconditional love, even when I was acting like a bratty teenager, which is often. We always had a special bond. No matter what dumb thing he did or mean thing I said, we could never stay truly mad at each other. And as I have gotten older, I have noticed that most of my characteristics and way of thinking is exactly the same as my dad. I went on a ride-along with my dad one time, and it is one of my favorite memories. He was so excited to show me what he did every day at work and introduce me to all the other guys. It was obvious he truly loved what he did, and every time a new call came over the radio, he looked like a kid in a candy shop. I was such in awe of him that day, and I only saw a small part of what he did and what he was capable of. My dad wasn't afraid to die. We talked about it a lot, and he always said that dying is a part of life, and the only thing we can do is to enjoy every day that we get. I think that my dad always knew that something like this was going to happen. I truly believe that if he had to go, this was the only honorable way for it to happen. And even though the pain of missing him will never go away, I know that my mom, my sister, and my family will survive this because we were the luckiest people in the world to have him in our life, a warrior. He showed us what it means to be strong, and his strength will always be with us. Dad, I love you so much. I will miss your laugh. I will miss our ice cream trips. I will miss you making me run into the ocean with our clothes on in 50-degree weather. I will miss your hugs, and I will miss you telling me everything is going to be okay. Thank you for being the best possible dad you could be. You are my dad, and no one will ever be able to take that away from me. Rest easy, Dad. I love you.